Yeah, I'm a young entrepreneur from Brussels. I'm 31 years old, and I'm passionate about all that is related to music, marketing, and education. So I have different projects. Currently, I'm head of marketing in a tech company called Qualifio. I have this association called Liza Booking, which is like aiming at organizing such project. And I have also another project called Music Events, where we promote local bands and put them in contact with for private events. So we propose a catalog of live bands for private events, such as weddings and also corporate events, all kind of events. So at first we started organizing concerts with American musicians in Brussels, and we invited the embassy to attend, and they came several times attending on concert, and then they started supporting our project of bringing Afro-American music to the Brussels audience. And then we worked together with the embassy on a project called The Americans that aimed at bringing a Los Angeles band called The Americans to perform in Belgium and to make a performance and lecture about the American music history in front of students from different backgrounds from Brussels. So it was an incredible experience. For 3 days we've been traveling around Belgium in 3 different cities to present this program in front of passionate students, and we were making the link between the history of American music and today's music. So the experience is, I love when we mix music with education. So that's really what we aim to do. So we think that music is incredible to bring people together, and we think that education is important. So when we mix the two, we're very happy, and that's exactly what we did with the Americans. So a mix, of history, education, but under the music. So by using music, we were teaching something to students, young students, and it's always more motivating when you use music in it. So that's what I get from this experience, being in contact with a young student that were very interested in the program, and also being in contact with professional American musicians that are touring all over the world. It's an amazing experience. So I'm very happy about it. Passion is so I have several passions, but my passion is music. It's also, I'm interested in also digital marketing and all that is digital and technology. I think music is extraordinary because everybody loves music. So you can go everywhere in the world. Not everyone likes the same style of music, but everybody does love music. There is not one single person on earth that doesn't love music. And so music by nature has an incredible impact on people's life. Anybody, any culture. So that's so if you manage to share the music, and especially the good music, then you have a positive impact on all. So that's what I think I'm trying to do. So my goal for the future, I have many, but the main one is to be an entrepreneur myself, to develop my project around music, and to mix, I would say, entrepreneurship with art, music especially. But by putting together a project that have impact at scale. That's the idea. So I'm a métis, so I'm a mix between a Belgian mother and a Moroccan father. And it's an interesting question because it has a big influence on my way to perceive the things, because I'm always trying to put different cultures together and different backgrounds together. And I think it comes from that I'm myself mixed. Home is Belgium, definitely. But Belgium, because Belgium is with all the influences that you can find in Belgium, that you can find in a lot of cities on earth, so much diversity. So that's why I love Belgium, because I belong here, but in the same time here you can meet the entire world. My advice to the viewer of the video is, so first work and be very rigorous on what you do. And on the ambitions you have, you can be ambitious. It's good to be ambitious, whether it's in arts or in entrepreneurship, anything that you do. The second advice is surround yourself with people that have more experience than you, and so develop the relationship you need to develop. but in a spontaneous way. Don't look only into networking. It's not about networking, it's about meeting people that have more experience than you in the field that you want to develop yourself in. So that's my two advices. So my advice for people wanting to work with the embassy is that the embassy is incredibly open to supporting local projects. I mean, it's very obvious when you're in touch with them. And so just reach out to them. They have a lot of information on the internet. You can find an email. You send them your request and they will answer and they will support the best they can because they always do that. They always did that with us, so I'm sure of it. So you just need to take your email and write your request and you'll probably get a meeting.